Previously on Australian Survivor.
He didn't want to see Geordie home.
After Simon sided with the OG heroes and blindsided Geordie.
We know that Liz has an idol, and the sooner I get to her, the less time anyone else has to taint her mind. Simon was the one that
Liz was looking for a new alliance.
You and I probably right now probably going to be feeling like we're on the bottom.
I am right in there with Sam, Nina and David.
At the Immunity Challenge,
Geordie.
Shonny and George were devastated.
I interpret that move as a declaration of war.
Did Simon play his idol? I think Flick might have it.
So they set out to throw the challenge.
They're throwing it. George started off walking like this.
To keep Liz safe.
Villains win immunity, sending heroes to tribal council.
At camp,
Sean passed me this, which he said is an immunity idol.
Do you want to show us, Flick?
You'll see. You'll see.
everyone thought Flick had the protection of Simon's immunity idol.
I think she'll play the idol for herself for Matt. She won't play it for Ben.
Let's get rid of the snake.
But at tribal council, she tried to play the idol for Matt.
I can confirm that this is, in fact, not a hidden immunity idol. And any votes cast for Matt will still count.
You know, I'm back
You got stitched up.
In the end, it was Ben who said goodbye.
Thank you, Jonathan.
13 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
Thank you for playing.
Oh, that's
Your
all
fake
right,
idol
mate.
for
Yeah, unfortunately not real.
I want the total debrief and I can't wait.
That idol was apparently Simon's.
Oh, wow. Simon stitched you up.
He tried to stitch me up big
Oh my
time.
Okay, well, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
They saved Simon,
Yes.
and now Simon's
Okay.
way of repaying his new allies is to screw you over with a fake idol.
Exactly. But he's pulled the wool over their eyes because now they're thinking, oh, Simon's a great guy. Look, he's just given us his idol with his flick.
Holy.
I 100% think this was an elaborate ploy by Simon, and I hope to God that I can get revenge on him. I just want to, mate, Simon, wow. I can't believe he did that.
The guy just doesn't think.
No, he doesn't.
That's the thing with him.
But what is he going to say tomorrow? Like, oh, sorry, guys. I thought it was real, too.
There's so many thoughts running through my head. All I know is I'm definitely blowing up Simon's game.
You would never work with Simon in a million years.
No, never. So he's obviously tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes.
Maybe, yeah, he's told everyone it's a real idol. They've never seen the exchange, they just see it.
Oh, Sean saw it.
Oh, Sean saw it.
Because he gave it to Sean to give to me. But Sean's been duped before.
Yeah, not to say.
Maybe that's why he gave it to Sean.
Sean, done it again. It's day 23 and it's great to be the king here in Samoa.
Thank you, Jerry.
We're gonna merge sooner or later, and I'm looking to the future. Thank you for cooking this, Johnny. My alliance is strong, but it's not a majority when we merge.
Oh, wow, my hand's burning.
I've been getting rid of the original heroes on the new heroes tribe, but right now, it's time to change the plan and to bring Matt on board.
Gosh, after not eating much yesterday, this feels really good.
Yeah, I know.
No beans at all yesterday.
Matt has a lot of intelligence on the alpha males living at Villains Beach. And I'm gonna pitch work with King George and will be guaranteed safety in numbers when we merge. Sit down. We're obviously a five with Liz. It's not a secret. Liz has an idol, so she's making the merge. So she'll be one of the 12 people that merge in a couple of days.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. The first person that ties their flag to our post is the 6th.
Yeah. But until I have a really good understanding of the idea and the commitment that I want to make, because once I fully make that commitment, I intend to keep that commitment.
I can't have this dilly-dallying around where Matt can't decide whose side he's on. I don't care if Matt is a nice bloke. I don't care if he saves people's lives in the ocean. All I care about is this: which side Matt will choose at merge. My side or my enemy's side.
Interesting couple of days coming up.
It is. Very. It will decide who gets to the end and who doesn't.
Who would you pick off first over there?
Whoever you want.
Yeah, basically, yeah. That's it. It's a good carrot for you.
Did come here to play.
George has actually surprised me with this deal to work together. And it is very tempting. But I'm cautious and wary about making the move.
If I, like, hypothetically, wanted to flip and someone else wanted to flip as well, would you take us and then we'd be a 7?
Yes.
Free entry for you and a friend.
Yeah.
I'm out here making my own decisions for my own best game. And the toughest part is knowing when to jump. But at the end of the day, these people are villains, and so can I actually trust the deal is rock solid? There's so many thoughts going around in my head right now. I can't waste this decision. This moment is pivotal to me having a chance at $500,000.
Such a champ around camp.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, so everyone, I feel like down at Heroes, everyone just did stuff.
Oh.
It was just like someone's cooking, someone's cleaning,
It's
someone's...
so cool.
I'm feeling very at home with this new tribe. And now, I'm playing like the hero I was born to be. Back to my roots. Loyalty, trust, respect. And this is all coming very second nature to me. So, I'm feeling quite at home.
Mate, gracias.
Thanks, bud. Just gonna keep another coconut. Keep the big boy fed.
By giving up my idol and being a man of my word, I have pledged my allegiance to these heroes. Sean has given me the word on his kids' lives that he's going to get me through to merge.
I need you as much as you need me.
And so I just am so close to achieving my ultimate dream, and I'm not going to let anything stand in my way.
The tides are definitely starting to turn for me in the new Villains tribe. realistically, I should be on the bottom, but I feel like as the days have progressed, I have formed a pretty strong bond with Dave, Nina, and Sam. You could say that I formed an alliance over here.
There is. Showering a grown man. Thanks, mate.
I am furious at Simon. That guy is willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to stay in the game. And I see right through it. Do not question my intelligence. I know exactly what you're doing. He needs a reality check. Hey, Simon, you want to have a couch?
Oh, yep.
Let's show each other our idols.
Oh, yeah.
I've got mine right here.
It's good to see. Is it actually in there?
Yes, it's actually in there. I'm not a liar. There you go.
Thank you for showing me that. I've had to think about it. I am not sure how much I can trust you, Liz. What are you shaking your head for?
Because you're an absolute liar. I know you don't have one.
You've lied to me like multiple times over the last little bit.
You didn't have an idol at Tribal Council. You lied to Geordie and I, and you wrote Geordie's name down. I'm not an idiot.
Liz. Like,
Right.
You know how you and I see it, right? You're not even willing to like have a conversation about it now. Now everything.
Explain it and not lie. Just be honest about what's going on. If you want to work with me, what's all this stuff you say about unity, trust, working together? You're not. I need to see your idol. Geordie saw it, so something's happened to the original one.
Liz is a dangerous one. We're taking a chance with Liz right now. She doesn't hide her feelings, so if she's off someone, like she's off Simon, she'll say it. But I'm excited to work with Liz because I feel like I have a very strong three, and now with Liz as a fourth, we can team up and create a majority.
I'm happy to have a chat.
Like, just be like, hey, how are you feeling?
Yeah. Nice way to really wake up.
I know, screaming.
Yeah. I mean, you can only trust what she's saying. Right now, I'm trusting she wants to work with us, and that's great.
Well, I think the next vote is Simon's, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have an idol now.
No, exactly. He's a lone wolf at the moment.
Yeah, but we'd also have the numbers to get Sean and Haley.
True.
It's Sean and Haley who are dangerous.
Would you be open to getting Haley? You
Yes.
said you liked her, but would you?
No, but she's like a massive competitor for me.
Okay.
And she's very good at the game.
Yeah.
I think we're a solid four. So we'd have the majority.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I really like, at the moment, working with Liz because I think she wants to make a move. I said I was willing to make a move on Haley.
I'm trying not to be excited.
Yeah, I know.
Come on in.
What is going on there? It's like a climbing thing.
I like the look of the net.
Maddie's there.
Maddie's there. Flick looks happy.
It's Ben. Is it Ben?
Yeah.
Villains get your first look at the new hero tribe. Ben voted out the last tribal council.
Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
Sean,
Yes.
George's declaration of war sent one of the old heroes home. Are you going to respond in kind?
Not necessarily. Ben was somebody that I didn't see in my game going forward anyway. I think a declaration of war is definitely too dramatic, but I guess you expect that from Georgie.
So, Flick, what did you take away from last night's Tribal Council?
I took a lot away from Tribal Council. It was very interesting. And what I will say is that shots were fired and war has been declared when Simon gave Sean a fake idol, which then got passed to me a few challenges ago. He used that idol as a ploy to get in with the boys.
Simon, how do you respond to that?
Look, the first half of that is exactly true, that we passed on an idol.
Well, it wasn't an idol. Was it an idol, Flick?
It was most certainly not an idol, I found out.
What was it?
It's a piece of
It
wood.
was nothing.
Then it had a green gem on it and it was in the cookie jar.
Well, Simon, you passed it on to your best friend Flick and lied to all your mates over there. Why don't you explain yourself?
You know what, George? I don't know what the hell is going on.
Well, that's very clear to all of us.
So yeah, lucky we weren't voting for you, Flick. Otherwise I would have been gone. I did play it, but it didn't work.
And you got played, Sean. 2 seasons in a row, you've been handed a fake idol. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
We're in it together, Sean. We're in it together.
It's worth a shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, 100%. I appreciate the good intentions, Sean.
All right, shall we get to today's reward challenge?
Okay.
Yes.
For today's challenge, you're gonna face off one-on-one. On my go, you're gonna race up a net to retrieve a ring. You'll then attempt to land that ring on a high hook. First person to do so scores a point for their tribe. First tribe to 3 wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah, what are we playing for?
A massive Chinese banquet.
Yeah! We've been talking about Chinese banquet.
Banquet!
With all your favorite stir fries, spring rolls,
Spring rolls, yes.
dumplings, maybe a fortune cookie or 2.
Hey!
We're playing for?
Job to fly.
Oh, yeah. This will be fun.
Minute to strategize. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Villains, you have first pick. Who you putting up?
Okay.
Sean, heroes. Matt,
Yeah, Matty.
come on up.
Go, big dogs.
Go, Matty.
Come on, Matty.
All right, playing to 3. Matt for the heroes, taking on Sean for the villains. Survivors ready? Go!
Go! Let's go!
Sean has long legs,
Yeah, give it.
but Matt is no stranger to the water.
Go, Matty.
Sean loses the ring early, but he grabs it back.
Go, Sean! Go!
Come on, over, Matt.
Quickly over the net.
Watch your ankles!
Big leap in from Sean. Matt dives in.
Go, Matty!
Come on, Sean! We need the dumpling!
Sean gets there first. Sean gets very close.
Yes, Matty, yes.
Nice toss from Matt. Nice toss from Sean, and he does it! Villains lead 1-0. A healthy dose of Samoan rain for this challenge.
When we're wet, you're wet.
Yeah, lucky day.
All right, heroes, who are you putting up?
I go.
Stevie and Liz, come on up.
Hey, oh, he's a fish.
All right, here we go. Next round. We have Stevie for the heroes, taking on his old tribe mate, Olympian Liz for the villains.
It's on, Stevie.
Survivors ready? Go!
Go, Stevie!
Yeah, Liz, go! Liz wasting no time in the water. Those long legs coming in handy.
Look at Stevie go. He can't see a thing, but he's at the net.
Liz struggling on the net, allowing Stevie to catch up.
Go, Stevie!
Stevie sticks his head right through the ring. Wasting no time and dives into the water.
What the hell? Go, Stevie!
See, there's a hook up there.
Stevie does not have his glasses, but can he see the hook?
One shot wonder.
And Stevie does it! Tying it up, 1-1.
I lost my eye.
All right, villains, who are you putting up? Simon.
Oh, God.
And George. I like it.
Get it. The battle of all battles.
Go, George.
Get him, George.
No contact.
No love lost between these two. Should be interesting. Next round, we have Simon for the villains, taking on George for the heroes. Survivors ready? Go! Simon quickly swimming out to the net.
Bye, George.
George trying to chase him down. Oh, big leap from Simon, but he loses his ring. And George quickly tosses it behind, taking the lead from him. Simon scrambling up now, trying to make up for some lost time. He's right there.
Come on, George.
Trying to get to the toss first.
Go, go, go.
And neck and neck. Simon falls back in. George is in now. Both heading to the hook. Who's going to be the bigger tosser?
Simon.
Simon just misses.
Go, George.
George just misses. Simon catches George's ring, tosses it behind.
Play fair, Simon.
No pressure on Simon now.
Oh!
Go, Simon.
Oh, and he does it. Taking the next point for the villain.
What's up, George?
Villains take the lead. 2-1. All right. Villains lead 2-1. They can win it right here. Heroes need to win it to stay in it. Heroes, who are you putting up?
I'll go.
Flick.
Yeah.
All right, villains.
This guy flickety diggity dog.
Sam for the villains. A very nice reward on the line. Chinese banquet that everyone has been dreaming about.
Dumplings! Dumplings!
Who's working with Simon?
No one. He had to come along because that model.
Oh my God, mate. If you guys can throw the next one, that would be amazing to get rid of Simon.
Survivors ready? Go!
Go, Flicky.
Both swimming out to the net. Both strong swimmers.
Let's go, guys!
Sam slightly ahead. Flick right on his tail.
Come on, Flick.
It's Flick in the lead now.
Yay, Flick. Go, Flicky.
Sam chasing it down.
Go, Flick. Get in the Flick.
Flick just misses. Oh, very close for Sam.
Get him, Flick. Oh!
Flick misses. Sam misses. Sam going again. Both really struggling. Two of Australian survivors, most athletic challenge beasts, struggling on this one. It just goes to show you cannot be good at everything. Sam does it for the villains. Villains win reward.
Well done.
Villains, congratulations. Your Chinese banquet will be waiting for you back at camp. Head on out. Enjoy.
Jonathan, would you like to come over for dinner? I'm cooking.
Let me think about that. No. All right, heroes. Good effort, but got nothing for you. Head back to camp. Enjoy those rice and beans.
We will. We actually will.
Everything on that table looks amazing.
Oh my God.
It's a lazy Susan in the middle. You wouldn't expect anything less from a Chinese banquet.
Oh my God.
This is bigger than Ben.
Oh, big.
What is that?
All those stuff that you just love from a Chinese restaurant filled with MSG. Here you go. Let's start with a fortune cookie. Please.
Thank you.
Who needs a fortune cookie? Yes, please. And to cap everything off, we've got a jar full of fortune cookies.
He that can have patience can have what he will.
He that can have patience can
There's
have
an
what he will.
idol in the shelter you must search immediately.
What kind of meat that is magic?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers. Oh, what's your sandal?
Hang on.
Great job.
Yeah.
Shall we address the elephant in the room?
So we're very interested to hear, mate.
Yeah, so I tell you what, that really, really surprised me today because I thought and assumed that it was an idol without any paperwork.
I don't know.
I feel like I've been robbed. My heart just sank in that moment. Oh, it was soul crushing, so bad. Now I'd like to, I guess, apologise for. I don't know if I didn't lie. This isn't happening. There is no way this is happening. It's got to be an idol. Like what is it if it's not an idol? And now like everyone's going to think that I lied to them. This is horrible. I feel like I've led people on, but there's no information that I had that would lead me otherwise. Like, what the hell is it if it's not an idol? Like,
She said it looked like a piece of wood.
there is no way that everyone is happy about this. There are definitely people on my tribe who think they've just been duped.
But yeah, I feel so bad for Flick. Like, get up there, play that. Sorry, this isn't an idol. Like, and she was safe, which was good. But if she wasn't,
my chocolate chip of chaos, which could have just set me up so well in this game, has now just turned out to be a brown wooden circle of disappointment. So, do you guys have any questions for me? And if anyone would like to talk to me alone,
if that's genuinely how you found it, I don't have a hell's clue what an idol looks like until I saw it the other night, so I'd be fooled too. So I get that, but you've seen them before, so I don't know.
Well, I've seen necklaces before. I knew it wasn't a necklace. Like I still surrendered it to you guys, and I wanted to use it for us.
Yeah.
This day's the worst. This day sucks.
Everybody's getting another fortune?
Yeah, you want?
this one's a bit of a kick in the arse.
Yeah?
Make the most of every minute with your family.
Rough.
Sean swore to me on his kid's life that he will take me through to merge. Something he didn't have to do, I'd never asked him to do so. At the moment, I'd like to think that I still have the same. Oh, that Chinese has got me good. Oh. I'd like to hope that this doesn't create doubts about that. I mean, Sean's a pretty logical guy. I think he can understand, I hope he can understand that what I've done is with the best of intentions.
Man, I just wanted to just apologise and
Just like, is it strong?
I'm just so distraught and I feel like I've just let all you guys down.
I think the person that probably needs the biggest apology is in here. Flick. She felt like an ass, and she was like, today, she's like, oh, Simon was just doing that to get rid of me. It would make me look like a fool.
I swore on my kid's life that I'd take Simon through to merge in exchange for the idol. It wasn't an idol, so as far as I'm concerned, that deal's off. The tribal.
The other tribe wants us to go to because they want us to first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can throw it easy tomorrow because they want us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, they're asking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Simon's really in the firing line now. We have no reason to keep him around.
Come on in. So, Sean, would you care to describe in great detail exactly what the heroes missed out on yesterday?
It was everything you'd want from a Chinese banquet.
Were you really full?
We were all very sick through the night. It was worth it.
Matt, given how precarious this game is right now, how important is it for you to stay out of Tribal Council tonight?
Yeah, if we go to Tribal Council tonight, it's probably going to be one of me or Flick going home. And we know that coming in today, so we're ready to win.
All right, shall we get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Liz. Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, one-on-one, you're gonna race out to a station where you will memorize a sequence of symbols. When you think you have it, you'll race back and attempt to recreate that sequence. First to get it right scores a point for their tribe. First tribe to 3 wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses Tribal Council, where somebody's going to become the 11th person voted out of this game. Villains, you have an extra player sitting someone out today?
I've done memory before. I'm really good at it.
Look, I'm happy to, if all you guys back yourself in. I don't mind. All right, nice easy one. I'm gonna take my spot on the bench.
All right, Simon's on the bench. Everyone else, let's get to it. All right, villains, you have first pick. Who you putting up?
Yeah, I'll go.
Sean. Heroes, who you putting up? George. All right. Come on up.
Let's go, George. Hey, George.
Go, Sean.
All right, here we go. First round, we have George for the heroes.
Come on, Georgie.
Taking on Sean for the villains.
Good luck, mate.
For immunity. Survivors ready? Go.
Got this, George. Come on, Georgie.
Pretty simple challenge. Just need to memorize a sequence of symbols. Head back to your bench and recreate it. George heads back first.
Go, Georgie!
Sean taking his time. Really trying to memorize that sequence. Giving George a nice head start. When you think you have it, pull your handle and drop the flap. George going back for another look. Opening the door for Sean. Sean taking even more time. George heading back. Working very quickly, and he goes for it. He thinks he has it. Yes, he does. George taking first point for the Heroes. Heroes lead, 1-0.
I think I got the last one.
I knew that was right. I could have won it first go.
All right, next round. We have Shawnee for the Heroes taking on Liz for the Villains. Old tribe mates going head to head. Survivors ready? Go.
Go, Shawnee, go. Come on, Shawnee. Go, Shawnee.
Quick look from Shawnee. But Liz is right there. She's wasting no time. Liz going back for a check. Shawnee coming back now. Quick look from Shawnee, maybe a little too quick. She goes back to check again. Liz thinks she has it. Is she correct? And Liz is.
Oh my God.
We are tied, 1-1.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
All right, next round. We have Haley for the Villains.
Go, Haley. Go on, Hale.
Taking on the Hero's secret weapon, Stevie.
Let's go, Steve.
Survivors ready? Go.
Go, Haley.
Go, Stevie.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What is that?
Haley back first.
Slow it up, Hale. Slow.
Come on, Steven.
Stevie now joins her. Both really taking their time. Haley rearranging.
Go back if you have to.
Stevie working quickly. Haley thinks she has it.
The images aren't showing.
Oh my God.
Go, Stevie, flick it.
Stevie is correct. Extending the lead for the Heroes. Heroes lead, 2-1.
Yo. Oh, it's such an instinct to flip it.
We would have won this anyway.
Stack Tribe in trouble. Muscles are no use today. All right, next round, we have Nina for the Villains taking on Jerry for the Heroes. Old tribe mates going head to head. Heroes lead 2-1. Heroes could win it right here. Villains need to win it to stay in it. Immunity on the line. Survivors ready? Go.
Go, Jerry.
Young versus old. Let's see who has the better memory. Nina just strolling back. Nina taking her time. Jerry's back now. Nina heading back for a quick check.
Wave, hammer, scroll, knife, scroll, oars, knife, scroll.
Pressure is on Nina to keep the Villains in it. Nina rearranging. Opening the door for Jerry. Jerry goes for it. If Jerry is correct, he will be bringing home immunity for his tribe. And he is! Heroes win immunity, sending Villains to Tribal Council. Heroes, congratulations.
Yeah, go, Jerry.
Immunity is yours. All right, heroes, you are safe. Grab your gear, head back to camp. Well done.
Thank you, John. There you guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
See ya.
Good luck.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
All right, villains, Tribal Council tonight, where one of you will become the 11th person voted out. Grab your gear, head on out. I'll see you tonight. It's because you sat out, brother.
Unlucky today, guys.
Yeah. Maybe that Chinese didn't help.
Oh, no.
Not help.
It is always risky throwing a challenge in this game. You want to be sure you know that the vote is going to go where you think it's going to go. Let's get a fire on, get some food on.
Fire on.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at it go. Well, if anybody needs a refill.
I do need water.
Anybody else?
I'm happy to come with you.
Yeah. Sure? Yeah, do rice first and we can wash the rice while we're at it. Yeah?
Everyone is not feeling super happy with Simon anymore. And now we have a clear shot at voting Simon out. And everyone is 100% on board.
Yeah, you saw it. How you feeling?
Well, if I'm not feeling great.
What are you thinking?
Okay.
Couldn't see you. Yeah.
So what's the chat that I've missed so far?
Yes, that's right. We're going 3-3-1. Yeah, 3-3-1.
You, me, and Liz going on to Simon.
Sean, Sam, David on Liz.
Simon goes Sam.
Tonight the plan is to put 3 votes on Liz, 3 votes on Simon. If Liz plays her idol, Simon goes home. But if Simon plays an idol, then we're going to be in trouble. Maybe one of us goes home. And so I'm very happy for the backup to be Sam.
I think the story we feed Simon is, look, we'll split on Liz.
Yeah.
But Sam needs to go because he's fallen out of favour with the girls when they voted for him.
Yeah. Let's do it.
When you're putting a plan together for Tribal Council, you've just got to go to that nth degree to make sure that the plan's rock solid and that nobody gets spooked. Sam copped 4 votes last Tribal Council, so we're telling Simon tonight that it's Liz getting the majority and Sam's the split vote. Getting thirsty?
Do you want to fill us in quick?
So...
Sam?
Yeah.
Yep. And
Are you
then,
happy with that?
yes, I'm voting for Sam with the girls.
Yeah.
And what are you going to tell Liz? Me.
Are you happy with that?
Yep.
I don't like throwing people's names around, but if it has to be...
Mate, it's the least I can do to take a hit.
That has to be. Are we going to have to sell Sam you as well?
Say the split is on Liz and me. And then I just have to trust you guys.
Bit of trust. It's not about trust, it's about faith. Remember? Trust goes out the window.
Trust does go out the window.
This is terrifying. Knowing that some of the chaos that I have created from this fake cookie idol, which really stitched me up here.
You water?
Yeah. So I need to take a couple on the chin, put my name out there, but if we flush Liz's idol,
and she plays it for herself, I could end up as collateral damage.
Get some coconut, though.
Please, you got a tick. Oh. How you feeling?
Wonder what their chat's about.
I don't know, but all I want to know is if my name's been thrown around there enough.
No. No, my understanding is it's a split. We're splitting on Simon and Liz. We have to
But
make
what are
sure.
they telling Simon, though?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Simon about what he's going to do.
Okay. And who made...
I've been trying to avoid Simon.
Yeah.
I'm not very, I don't want to lie to him. I'm not very good at it.
Have you been looking for idols?
Not really, but I think I might.
Well, yeah, I'd probably do that if I was you.
We're in a bad shout, hey?
And if he's gone before merge, it's awesome. And if her idol is gone before merge, it's awesome for us.
Yeah, of course. But I still feel it's risky, man. Like, if she's got an idol, we've got to assume she's going to play it. Someone's going to have to be the other vote.
I definitely don't want to put my hand up to be another vote.
No, yeah. I copped 4 votes last time at Tribal Council. Of course I'm on edge. I need to clarify where the votes are going, so in order to do that, I need to speak to Sean.
Dave and Nina are with Simon.
Oh, good.
Mate, I just want to know how the votes will get
Yeah,
going.
we know what Simon's going to do.
Because what's Simon going to do? I need to know. Because I feel like my name might come up again.
So it's going to be,
It needs to be 4-3.
yeah.
So the plan right now is 4-3.
Okay, so
Us boys are on Liz. And
boys
then
on Liz?
Yep.
Girls on Simon. Liz will play her idol.
Yeah, I think
Simon will go.
Yeah, it makes me worried, eh? Just for me.
No, because your name came up last time. I can guarantee you 100% Hayley, Nina, Liz, they're not targeting you. It's not happening.
And you're not writing it down?
I'm not writing your name down. Looking you in the eyes, I'm not writing your name down. No.
Okay. Make me feel more comfortable.
Yeah. It's not happening. It's not happening.
What happens if there's 2 idols?
That's why we're out here. We don't have a backup plan. If he finds an idol and they've both got one, our lives are in the hands of the survivor gods. And that's something we've just all got to cop.
Yeah. There's a lot of fugazi, a lot of lies going on right now. Yeah, you want chat?
Is that okay?
He's good.
He's spinning a little bit.
Yeah, he's spinning a little bit from last time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a fine, eh?
Don't.
No.
Relax.
I can feel that Sean's story wasn't really adding up. I need to clarify where the votes are going, and I need to do that to calm my nerves, to make sure that there's nothing that can happen that shouldn't happen tonight at Tribal Council. I feel like I'm at a fine, eh?
Don't.
No.
Relax.
I copped 4 votes last time at Tribal Council. Of course I'm on edge.
I reckon I should have a break from Chile.
I can feel that Sean's story wasn't really adding up, but I believe in my secret alliance. I believe in David and Nina and Liz's word right now. I need to clarify where the votes are going, and I need to do that to calm my nerves, to make sure that there's nothing that can happen that shouldn't happen tonight at Tribal Council.
Here was the plan that I was told. Me, Liz, and Hayley on Simon.
Yeah.
You, Dave, and Sean on Liz. Simon on Sam. Because if they both have idols, then that secures Hayley and Sean going home.
When were you told that?
Just now.
I just asked Sean literally 1 minute ago, and he looked at me and goes, I promise, it's a 4-3 vote. Wow.
Yeah.
I cannot go home tonight. My name's been thrown around, so I'm nervous as all hell. I can't believe it. It's just she fully knows my name with that 1 vote from Simon. She also told me, she goes,
She knows.
how good are they at lying?
She and Sean know. That's why I'm telling you.
I gotta do whatever it takes to stay alive in this game. That means remove Liz, you, me, and Dave.
Yeah.
Both.
Look, we do Haley now.
I'm following you.
Okay.
Done. Okay. Don't even need to convince me.
I am a Survivor child. I grew up in the world of Survivor. And if we can pull this off, this is going to be an epic blindside.
I'm so glad that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We just need to stay solid tonight. I ain't going nowhere.
We're blindsiding not just any player, but Queen Haley, the previous winner. This is not a walk in the park.
As long as my name's not there, I really care.
If she catches a whiff of anything weird, we're screwed. You talk to Dave, I'll talk to Liz.
Yep. Plan.
Then just
Stick to the plan.
Done. I'll go talk. We need to make sure Dave and Liz know that we're gonna go through with this plan.
Do I just come up here?
Oh yeah. And we need to be as discreet as possible. So my job from Haley and Sean is to tell you to vote Simon. The girls on Simon. And so the plan is then the boys on Liz and Simon on Sam.
Oh, interesting.
Obviously talked to Sam and he said, I don't care what happens, me, you, Dave, and Liz do Haley.
Yeah.
And that way we can keep control over here.
Yeah.
Sam's gonna talk to Dave within the next however many minutes. Stick to the plans.
Okay.
I need to chat with you.
Yep.
Eyes up.
Yeah, nothing. Then go have one.
All right, Davey. Just so we're all on the same page. Listen, just look that way and listen. If there's a and Liz, you already know this, we change all of our 4 votes.
All on her.
Yes.
Yeah, done. Happy with that. And then we move on.
There. Look at that. Yeah. No, it's so
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Right?
Sure. Okay, mate. Confirm it. All right.
We come from a hero camp to the villain camp thinking that we're gonna stay heroes, and that is not the case. Some villainous things are happening, and I'm part of it, and I like it.
I couldn't be happier with this tribal council because the thought of getting rid of the game's biggest player and not flushing my idol is just the best.
Oh, I wish I had some popcorn.
I want to play a game with people who want to throw big moves, have some fun, do something risky. My alliance.
We run this tribe.
Good evening.
Evening. So, Simon, you've garnered a lot of attention recently. Are you worried that some of that attention may turn into votes tonight?
Yes, I am concerned about what it's meant for my game. I know that you like to sit here and ask a few questions.
That I like to sit here and ask a few questions?
Yes, but I have a few questions of my own.
Uh-oh.
Actually, because I want to know what I pulled out of the cookie jar
Okay, well, I can help you with that.
Thank you.
Basically, it was a clue to a hidden immunity idol.
Right.
At your camp
Yep.
was a coconut with the exact same symbol on it. Under that coconut was an idol.
There you go.
Are you telling us that because it's already been found? We're all racing home.
Well, that is fantastic to know. I hope that can clear my name a little bit.
So have you been feeling some heat because of that cookie idol?
Yeah, I've definitely felt a lot of heat, and I definitely still feel on the outs when I was trying to do something to get me on the ins.
So Liz, with all this focus to try and take out an OG villain, is there maybe an opportunity here to take out someone unexpected?
There's always an opportunity, but with 2 villain numbers over 5, I think it would be quite difficult. You know, everyone's lovely and I'm getting to know everyone, but I have struggled to form closer bonds. They are a very tight group with no cracks.
Simon, are you frustrated by that?
Yeah, extremely.
You talk about this unbreakable bonds that the OG heroes have. Do you
Yeah.
feel like you have that with the OG villains on the other tribe?
Oh, look, I'm in a unique position where right now I am a lone wolf. So that essentially makes me a gun for hire, as opposed to, you know, just an easy flick.
Sean, it's a pretty compelling pitch.
And he's right. I mean, his OG villains burned him a little bit, so he's scarred from that.
A little bit?
A lot.
Thank you.
So yeah, he's like a dog without a home. So I mean, that's definitely something that you've got to think we can work with that. But at the same time, Liz has many, many qualities and many upsides of why to play with her as well. So you've just got to decide what's best for not only you, but your group.
Sam, last time you were here, you copped a few votes.
I did, mate. I really did. I didn't see him coming either.
You didn't see them coming?
Nah.
Did it force you to reassess your options?
It wasn't so much reassessing my options. It was probably more just getting critical answers from the people who made the decisions on the night.
It wasn't just 1 or 2 votes, it was a bunch of votes.
Yeah, it was 4 votes.
Four
Don't
votes.
forget that.
Are you worried that more votes could be coming tonight?
Absolutely.
Liz, the last time you were here, Geordie went home with an unused idol around his neck. What did you learn from that?
Always play your idol if you have one.
Oh, God.
And never be too confident in your promises or too cocky.
So if you're in that position, you wouldn't make the same mistake. You would play the idol.
I'd hope I wouldn't make the same mistake, but this game does weird things to you where you feel like you're confident and you're on top of the situation and you're like, oh, I might save that for a rainy day. And then you're walking down that path. So, I don't know, I'd like to think I wouldn't, but this game's scary.
It is scary because you just don't know what it's going to throw up, like tonight. Tonight is a little bit different. All right, heroes, come on in. Tonight is a little bit different. All right, heroes, come on in. So villains, as you probably have already guessed, tonight is not your regular tribal. So you will not be voting to send someone home. Instead, I'm going to give you a chance to mutiny. From this tribe to that tribe. So if you want, you can jump ship from the villains to the heroes tonight. This is how it's going to work. When you go up to vote, if you want a mutiny, you write your own name down on the parchment. If you don't want a mutiny, just leave it blank, fold it up, put it in the urn. I'll then go count the votes. If there's one name in the urn, that person will then go to the heroes tonight. If there are multiple names, we'll draw rocks to figure out who's going to go. If there are no names in the urn, then all of you will draw rocks to work out who's going to go to the heroes tonight. So, Liz, if someone is feeling vulnerable on this tribe, is this a much-needed lifeline?
Absolutely, Jonathan. I mean, I've gotten to know everyone here well, and I've formed relationships with people. I've just got my crew over there, and when merge happens, you know, we can reconnect, revisit relationships, see what's happening with everyone, and go from there.
So, Simon, if someone does mutiny, do you think it'll be seen as a big move that you can put on your resume? Or will it be seen as a betrayal against this tribe?
Yeah, it could be seen either way, depending on who it is.
So you're considering this opportunity tonight?
There is a consideration, yes.
David, you're shaking your head.
I think it'd be a big risk to go over there for you, but yeah, not sure what your exact thoughts are on that, on the matter. But.
So, David, you think it would be a bad move for Simon?
Oh, I mean, at the start of the night, he said he's been cast out from the OG villains, and then...
He said the same thing about your tribe.
Yeah, I bet he didn't cop the votes the other night, tribal council, so he's got a decision to make, but that's up to him.
All right. Well, let's see what that decision is. It is time to vote. Remember, if you want a mutiny, write your name down. If you don't, leave it blank. Sean, you're up.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Simon? I'll go count the votes. All right. Any names in this urn will have a chance to mutiny tonight. I'll read the votes. First vote, blank. 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 One vote left. It is Liz. Congratulations, Liz. We're no longer a villain. Take off your buff, toss it in the fire. I'm gonna give you a new buff. Congratulations, you are now a hero.
Welcome.
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 Bye, guys.
All right, heroes, your work is done here. You can head back to camp. Liz, you can grab your torch and head out with your new tribe.
I was so scared that someone else would write their name. Oh, I thought it was going to be Simon.
Well, looks like one of the lost dogs just found a new home. Question is, will the one left behind survive or need to be put down? Grab your torches. Head back to camp. Good night.
Sunday night on Australian Survivor. With Merge in sight.
Go, come on.
George is feeling indestructible.
The Spice Girls reunited. I maintain total domination of this tribe.
But could a power struggle
We need the numbers going into Merge.
No, this is what will happen.
tear his game apart?
I'm beginning to feel annoyed. George likes to be the leader of the group. That is a big problem.
I'm done.